Hey guys, it's literally 10 p.m. right now. It is Tuesday the 15th. It's the day before the Summertime Pretty season 3 comes out, and I thought that we could reorganize my books and listen to the audiobook. I've been meaning to read this book for the past 2 months since summer started so I could get ready for the new season, but I have not. And so now I'm trying to listen to it last minute so I could hurry up and read the book before I watch the episodes. But yeah, I thought I could reorganize my books while I do it because I don't really want to sit on the couch and do nothing while I listen to the book. So we're gonna reorganize my books. I unhauled some today. I unhauled a couple of my books today, and then like a couple weeks ago I did do more, so I have a little bit more room on my shelves, so I want to reorganize it and just get some more books on my shelves, because right now I have like stacks of books on the floor because that don't have no room for them anywhere. So yeah, so before we start reorganizing, I'm gonna go make a little coffee, even though it's late, but I plan to stay up anyways. So let's go make a coffee, get some water, and yeah. Okay, I just finished making my coffee. I just made me like a little iced vanilla coffee. So good. But look at my new cups. They have like little pink bows on them. They match my Nespresso. Okay, so I have my audiobook queued up already. We'll Always Have Summer. I like the Summertime Pretty books, like audiobook, because the actors narrate them. So it's like you could like imagine the characters, you know, and you envision the show, and that it makes it really good. So I already have it queued up. It says it's gonna take me 4 hours and 10 minutes to finish the book. I listen at 1.45 times speed. Sometimes if I want a little bit faster, I do 1.5, but I do not go faster than that, or else it's like I could barely comprehend it. But yeah, so that's how much it is. Honestly, if I end up not being tired after I do this, or just like if I end up wanting to like listen to the whole book tonight, I could honestly end up doing the book and then watching the show, because I think the show comes on for me at like 3 a.m. my time, and so it's barely 10 o'clock. So by the time I finish this, it would be around maybe 2ish a.m., you know, however, if I'm doing the math right, you know, 2ish a.m. So it'll be perfect by the time the show comes out. But I don't know, we'll see if I do that. If not, then I'll just have to wait till the morning time and just like avoid TikTok at all costs. But yeah, so let me show you guys what it looks like. I'll just put some little clips in it. It's a mess. My desk, I use it as like my computer and my makeup area. I do my makeup there, like I have my little mirror and everything, so it's just like a mess in there. I left like cups and just, it's a mess. It's been time that I need to clean this room. I don't know if I'm gonna change the bookshelves like a lot. That's why I haven't really removed the books off of there. I'm just kind of like either gonna shove some books in there or just kind of rearrange through shelf. Like I'm not gonna take every single one off and then put them back on. I'm just gonna rearrange as that, because like taking them all off is like a pain. Like it adds like so much more to it. So but yeah, let's just get started. Okay, I just put my AirPods on. I'm gonna start my audiobook right now. Oh, I'm so excited. I've been meaning to read this book for so long. But yeah, I'm gonna be listening to this while I reorganize, and I'll probably be giving me updates. So yeah. know he cheated with Lacey Brown, but I don't know if he had sex. That bitch. I mean, I knew he cheated, but I thought maybe they just made out. So here for Jeremiah's downfall, because now that like I'm actually reading the book and I'm hearing him cheating and being an asshole, I'm done. I'm ready to watch Team Conrad. Are you kidding me right now? Jeremiah is pissing me off right now. I am so done with him right now. He really said, let me gaslight you, queen. Like, let me gaslight you. Oh my god. But okay, so I'm like trying to stack as much books as I can. Like up here I stack so many, and then down here I'm like removing my dark romance shelf and like putting it more. I ended up like condensing my Devil's Night section so I could add more of my dark romance. But yeah, Jeremiah just keeps continuing to gaslight Belly. Oh, that's why Team Conrad. Guys, I'm back. I already finished doing my bookshelves. I'll probably do like a full thing of what they look like tomorrow because I'm too freaking tired. But it's literally 2 a.m. like 2:18. It's 2:18 and I finished the book at like, it was like a little bit before 2 a.m. It was like 1:55. I finished the book now. I gave this book 3.75 stars. I'm like actually so disappointed in it because the first book I gave 4.25 stars. The second book I gave 4.75 stars because it was actually really, really good. And this one is just such a freaking letdown. The ending was absolutely so rushed. It feels like Jenny Han was just like, okay, I'm just gonna wrap it up, put this little stupid ass epilogue in it. You know what I mean? It was just such a letdown. But I'm gonna say spoilers now, so if you don't want to hear, just skip by. But what the fuck was this? Truly, what was this? We spent the entire book of Belly and Jeremiah planning their wedding and going back and forth, you know what I mean, and dealing with all of this. And it was good. Like, it kept me on my toes. I was intrigued the whole time. Like, it was good because it was drama. But then we go through this entire thing, and then all of a sudden, the second to last chapter, she finally calls off her wedding, and then the next chapter is the epilogue, and Jenny Han wraps it up with her and Conrad being together, which I'm happy they end up together. I'm Team Conrad, you know what I mean? But like, how are you gonna spend the entire book and then all of a sudden end the wedding and then just wrap it up in epilogue? Like, we deserved to see Conrad and Belly get together finally and all of that. Like, I love the ending. The ending was good because like, I love how it ended, how it was like infinity, whatever. That part was good. But why was it only an epilogue? Like, why didn't you cut off the wedding where you had Belly call off the wedding a bunch of chapters ago, and then had it to where now Conrad and them are like building their relationship, you know what I mean? Because it's like years later where they have the flashback, the flash forward, like years later where they end up getting married, and she's 23 now, so like obviously that's like years later, and they didn't get together right away, she says, but it's like you could have flashed back a little bit more from like when she's 19 and calls off the wedding to where now she's, you know, maybe, I don't know when they get together, but if she's like 21, her and then finally get together, you know, like, I don't know, just like, you could have added more. Like, I feel like she just half-assed this, like, she did not care truly about it, and like, I'm still excited for the season. Literally, the episodes are out right now because they came out at 2. But I'm too tired to watch them tonight, and I need to be able to like lock in when I watch them, so I'm gonna watch them in the morning when I eat breakfast and stuff. But yeah, I'm truly so disappointed in the book. But yeah, I was so disappointed in this book. Like, I still love the series as a whole, but yeah, this book was just definitely a letdown. But I'm glad I read it like with like the audiobook, because like that's how I started all the series. Because honestly, I feel like if I would have just read it with the book, I would have just been like struggling to get through. But since it was audio, it was better because it has Lola and Chris narrating it. But yeah, it was just a 3.75 star. It was just, yeah, but I'm glad I finished it, and I'm excited. Like, I'm ready for the new season already. The trailer looks so good, and I'm excited to see these moments. And obviously I know they made some changes just based on the trailer alone. You could like kind of tell, but I'm freaking so excited. And I hope that the show does the book better. Like, I hope they make changes to where it's like better, easier to enjoy, because honestly, if this season's just this, it's gonna be boring as fuck, and I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? Like, but I don't know, but I'm excited. But yeah, I'll probably just make this vlog I'll probably turn this into like this American Pretty vlog, maybe. I'll speak to you guys tomorrow morning when I start watching the first 2 episodes around. So yeah, good night, see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, it's the next day. It's literally 12:16. I woke up late today because I like stayed up and like listened to the book and everything, but I just hurried up and hopped in the shower. I'm gonna watch the new season right now after I get ready. I think I'm gonna order food for lunch because I don't really feel like making me anything, so I'm gonna, once like I get my food and stuff, then I'm gonna start watching it. But I'm so excited. My friend, she already watched it. She like texted me saying like, oh, I finished. But I was like, girl, I have not even started. Like, I barely woke up. Do not tell me anything at all. Let's see. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna order because I don't really know what I'm craving yet. Like, I'm kind of craving like Mexican food, but I could also go for like anything else. So I don't know. Okay, so I queued it up. I had to like change it because it started showing the trailer, and I did watch the trailers, but not all of them because I know they put out like more like spoilers and just like teasers or whatever. But I didn't watch them because I wanted to kind of go in, you know, only like the basic trailer and then kind of just like going along the way. Guys, my food finally came. It freaking took so long. Like that, I feel like that was like the longest like DoorDash has taken. Like it took like literally like 45 minutes. I was like, okay. But yeah, so I'm finally gonna start it right now. I'm so excited. Guys, so right now I'm like halfway through. Wait, how much? I think I'm like almost halfway through the episode. Everyone is looking so good right now. It's like an ad. I hate that Prime has ads now, but right now there's like an ad. But everyone is looking so good. Taylor, Steven, so cute and so good. Like they look so good. Connie baby's looking good. Belly is slaying. Jeremiah looks the same. Yeah, I'm ready for his downfall. Like truly, I'm so ready. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. But yeah, I had to give a little update while the ad is going. But yeah, I finished my food already. Okay, I just finished the first episode. I have to get an update of the first episode. So good. It is going so good pacing wise as like the show, like from the book and stuff. I am, oh my god, it's just so good. The soundtrack literally so fucking good. It had so much good songs just in the first episode. The episode ended with the song You're Losing Me by Taylor Swift. So freaking good. But yeah, I had to give that little update since the episode ended. I'm gonna start the second one right now. But yeah, I forgot to update you guys. I finished the second episode. I already know this season's gonna be so good. They are doing like somewhat like very accurate to the book for the most part of it. They obviously added stuff, which I'm happy for, honestly, because the third book wasn't my favorite, so I'm glad they kind of like are adding a bit to it, you know. It gives it more. But this season is being so good so far. Like the first 2 episodes, soundtrack amazing. Not like I had any doubt, because the first 2 seasons literally the music was so good, and this season even better. Such good songs. But yeah, it was so good. I spent the past hour taking pictures for my bookstagram and stuff, and like making TikToks of it. So that's what I was doing. I just finished up. I'm probably gonna go put these back and then honestly figure out what I'm gonna read next, or if I'm gonna read or something. I think I am gonna read. I have nothing else to do. I already finished the 2 episodes. I just realized that I never showed you what my shelves look like. Honestly, I didn't really do that much reorganizing. I just like moved around a few books and like stacked more up, so I like could fill my shelves up more. So I'll just show you like a quick little brief overlook of them. So this is my book cart. A little bit has changed. I like took some off and put some on my shelf, or like I put some on there, so it kind of just the same, just some books I need to read. The first change I had was on this shelf. I got put down my like icebreaker display, and I just stacked some more hockey romances and put some hockey romance right here in that little section right here. I made my Twisted series like Anna Huang section all just one shelf instead of like spreading it along two, so it actually looks pretty much better like this, honestly, now that I did this. But I have these displayed, and then her King of Sin series, I think, I don't know, and then the rest of the Twisted series. And then this is still the same, and this one a little bit. I just like moved them. On these two shelves are the exact same, honestly. These ones are still my Chestnut Springs, and then on the God of Legacy of God series, I just put a couple of my special editions in there, and then I'm only displaying that one at the moment because it looked a little messy before. And then down here I did more of my dark romance, and instead of like, because my other dark romance used to be on this shelf, I just condensed it, like kind of stacked them up right here, and I double stacked the Devil's Night series. And then Heartstopper's still the same, and then down here the shelf just has a few more books under it, like stacked right there. This shelf's the same. This one just has some more romance books. I have like my Summer I Turn Pretty. They're not really displayed, they're just kind of stacked in there. This one's still my Calvary romance section. This one I added a few more other books. This one has like my Tessa Bailey collection and just like a few others I've read, and it's still mostly my Windy City series. I have my little Kuromi right there that goes so good right there with Play Along. I caught up. And then on this one, on this shelf, it's basically the same except for behind this book I just added one more, you know, since like that space was empty anyways. So basically that's like the main thing I changed. And then I was gonna put my Gold Rush Ranch because I have the other LC Silver books, the other special editions for that, and I was gonna put them right here on the other Cowboy Romance shelf, but there was just no room to properly display those ones, so I'm gonna leave them in the box they came in for now. I'm not gonna display those ones yet until I rearrange my whole thing, or honestly until I get a new bookshelf, because there's not really that much room to put to display these ones, so they're just gonna stay in the box for now. But moving on to this shelf, honestly nothing really much has changed. These are all the same. The only one that changed was the bottom. It had like gaps in it, so I filled it up with the books that were right here on the floor. I put them right there, and then obviously a flow over, so they're right there, right here. Honestly, that's pretty much this, like, it's the same thing. And then up here I took some of like the excess books, like the Summer I Turn Pretty books, put them over there, and see, so it's all just kind of stacked up right there. And then my other Song of Achilles are right there, so not really much has changed. I literally only did a few different stuff, like organization, I guess. So it's not really like a full organization, it was just basically like putting away books. But yeah, that was that. I'm glad they're done though, because like I kind of was happy that they got off the floor. But like there's still books on the floor. Like I have my Twilight collection on the floor right here, because there's like literally no room on my shelf to possibly display it, because I have like 4 different sets of the Twilight series, so there's literally no place to display them besides the one copy on the very top of my shelf, but that's gonna stay there. But yeah, that's that, my little organization.